Hi, and welcome to the Regame Podcast. My name's Kendall.
Bo, don't eat your collar.
That's Adam. And this is our good friend Mark J joining us again. You can find him on Instagram and Twitter and all those fun things. So today, at Mark's request, we are playing Batman for the NES.
Is it supposed to blink like that?
Well, it's Nintendo. They're doing things. They're checking the capture. Go check the capture.
Yeah. Turn off the monitor.
Okay.
That confuse anyone over there.
So this is original NES graphics, all the fun stuff. So, Mark, get into it.
Alright, let's give it a shot. Oh, we're also playing it on a Super Nintendo controller, so I'm not even sure what buttons we're going to be doing here.
Just imagine like these two don't exist. Just do A and B. Original recipe.
Original recipe.
There you go.
Right.
Extra crispy.
Yep.
Wow, what a delay. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. What a start.
You're doing great.
Like, you gotta be so far back. This is ridiculous.
Here's the thing, that delay isn't even the controller, that's the game's fault.
Right.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I was going to say,
like the game was built just that way. So...
And I know there's weapons.
You haven't gotten it yet. You can hit, I think you can hit select, but you can punch that man in.
Jeez, dude.
You're
well,
killing
this is going to be a short episode.
Yep.
Don't worry, we'll go for a while.
You got some B.
You got...
There you go.
You got some missiles. I think if you hit select, you will...
You got more B.
You gotta throw a lot of B out there.
Oh, there you go. You got boomerangs. That's what they are.
Oh.
Oh my god.
You only got 8, though.
I'm about to die.
There you go.
There's some hearts. They're like, alright, you've learned the game. Let's reward you.
You only got 2 boomerangs, though.
You still got fire.
There you go.
Alright, good.
You got more Bs.
And then you gotta do a wall jump. So you gotta jump and then jump back up.
I don't remember this game at all. I never had a NES, so I never would have played this.
Oh yeah, no.
So wait, that wall jump, I should be able to do that on this ledge if I remember correctly. I can't remember the technique though.
So you jump, and then when you jump, you hold the other direction and jump again.
What the hell are the bees?
Boomerangs.
Boomerangs. Batarangs.
Really?
Yeah. So that's that.
Okay.
There you go. And then you have a gun.
Because, remember Batman had a gun?
Right.
And that thing. So this...
Can you duck and... Oh, he got on top of it.
Just go over them. Don't even worry about the thing.
Can you go under it?
Can you hold down and walk, maybe?
There you go.
Is there a secret? Or are you going for secrets? Do you know something we don't know?
There you go.
Look at it.
I thought there was something over there.
Okay.
I actually did have this game when I was little. I played it for like 20 plus years. So.
It's not an excuse, Mark.
Yeah.
You never forget good games.
You're right. You're right.
It all comes back to you.
Oh!
Burst into
I didn't realize Batman was explosive.
Yeah.
So I remember some of this game. Oh, that is delay. Which is
punch just takes forever.
Yeah, he's got to wind up.
They were way more generous with the hearts with you right off the bat. Well, I guess it would be forever to get through.
I like how he's purple.
Yeah.
Like, not dark purple. Like, they could have chosen a darker purple. It's just...
Just be careful with those boomerangs, dude. You do not get a lot of them.
This isn't Batman, it's Grape Man.
He's a grapist.
He's gonna grape them kids in the mouth.
That's not what this show's about.
I love it. Just grape those kids.
Okay, let's take it easy.
Whoa!
Good evasive action there. Nice.
See, now that I know what these guys are about, they're going down.
Yeah.
That's how.
Oh.
See, I'm used to this. I was always the worst at video games in our crew, so I spent the most
No,
time
you were not.
No.
Wait, who was... Okay, well, I guess...
Guy Russo.
Oh.
Yeah, but he's also super intelligent in other ways, so you can't really...
But look, just because he broke his arm and then broke his leg and then decided to spend the 6 months learning guitar and then made a career out of it, and now actually works across the street from us.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
A piano bird. Well, you volunteer. I don't know if he works.
Well, I know he does piano tuning and...
Yeah, that shop.
Field,
That shop is right there.
Right.
Yeah, our friend Guy, so he...
Married a beautiful woman, has kids. Now he's in a perfect life.
Yeah, he's doing great.
But sucked at video games.
He did suck at
So there's that.
We actually, him and I caught up again like a couple years ago when I first moved back to Pittsburgh. So I saw him on Facebook randomly, and he was like, "Hey, I need somebody to do me a favor and drive me somewhere in the middle of the woods. I'll give you gas money and like money to do so." And I was like, "All right, cool. I haven't seen you forever. I got nothing better going on a Saturday.
There you go.
Why not?
Wow, look at this.
Yeah, look at me ninjaing it up."
That's what I was struggling to do on my turn.
Oh. But I went and picked him up. That was my phone. I went and picked him up randomly, and him and at the time fiance, in the middle of nowhere, like the Ohio Pile.
Okay.
Drove him out into the woods.
Holy crap, that's like really far. That's
yeah, like we were driving
like an hour and a half.
We drove for like 2 hours, picked him up, and then I had to pick up like 2 of his other friends.
Wow, he better have given you gas money.
And he gave me a ton of money for doing that. But he was like, "Whoa, hot, son of a bitch."
Oh, gotcha.
You going back to it?
Do it.
We didn't-
Me?
Yeah,
I
go
don't
ahead.
even know how to play this.
Feel it out.
Oh, hey,
well,
those buttons.
judging by my performance, neither do I. But what I was saying was before was just that, you know, I'm used to just watching other people playing video games because, I mean, YouTube, former guest Jared, or like video game, what's it, Savant or whatever.
Savant.
Yeah, this is not really a savant skill for me.
But,
this is
and it got to the point by high school, it's one of those things where like everyone had already put in their 10,000 hours and I didn't, so it's like it's not even worth me trying anymore because like I'm not gonna catch up. So
yeah, this was like
come
I
on.
didn't have many friends who lived in walking distance to me, and I got beat up a lot. I wouldn't really consider
You did
myself-
not. Who'd you get beat up by? Your brothers?
Yes. Who now all their kids ask me about video game questions because their dads have no idea what's going on.
alright, so man, you got the hang of that before I did.
To finish my story though with Guy, I drop him off in the middle of the woods, and he's like, "Hey, you're gonna be our trail angel."
What?
Meaning he's just gonna be in the middle of the woods. They're like, "We're going on a 100-mile hike."
What?
And he wants you to like bring the reinforcements, bring the supplies or something.
Yeah,
right?
and he's like, "If we get lost, we're gonna call you, and you have to like find us."
And you were like, no.
Yeah, I didn't realize that was happening until
That wasn't
like,
part of the deal.
like I was like,
Pray I don't alter it further.
well, it got weird when I picked up his friends, and then they like all hugged me. Like I thought I was joining
Yeah, but that's just kind of a guy thing.
well, I thought I was joining a cult because it was like a bunch of people, and they're like not wearing shoes, and they're like just packed up a bunch of hammocks in the middle of the woods,
Crap out of my face.
and they're just okay, continue, and they're just like, "Hey, thanks for being our trail angel," and I'm like, what? Is that what this is about? Do I have to drink the Kool-Aid? So, luckily, nobody died.
Or got lost.
Well, I had to be like, "Hey, so I know I'm not your dad, but when you get home, you call me." Because I guess I drove them 100 miles away from their car.
Come on, dog.
And so they're like, "We're going to hike back to our car."
Oh.
And so if we get lost or die,
Oh,
you have
man,
to come get
I'm
us.
Terrible.
See, that's the problem with kids today. And by kids, I mean people my age. Is that they're into all these outdoorsy fun activities, but I don't think those are fun at all. I think doing the work that I do is a lot of fun. I think making progress on, discernible progress on goals that I have. Fixing up the house if I owned a
Wow,
house.
that was awful. That was so bad. Sorry.
Or like improving something on my car, or doing something like that's the kind of activity I want to do. But like, you go on these, you wouldn't know, neither of you would know. But let me tell you about the dating app situation. Every lady is like, I like hiking and rock climbing and fly fishing and underwater basket weaving, and I'm just like, yeah, I don't know if I can keep up with this lady.
I like eating about like 20 wings in one session.
Well, I'm not lazy. It's just I have totally unsocial interests.
What?
I guess.
You don't want to go out and do laser tag regularly.
Well, I would.
Join.
I would love to play. Honestly, if there was like an adult laser tag league,
Oh yeah.
I would be into that. Because I don't know, I'd make an exception for laser tag. Also, I don't know if there's any good laser tag in the area. I know there's that new one in Edgewood. But...
No, you're gonna have to make your own.
Oh Lord, we're gonna have to bring back the not DIY, but like the
I remember
Toys
we
R
used
Us.
to do that.
Yeah, we did it
the
at your
gray
house.
set, and then like you had the expansion packs that went on your back as well.
That was an awkward. I remember that time I went over to your house and you did that because it was awkward. I wanted to play laser tag. That was cool. And then you were like, let's pretend, and I'm like, why?
Pretend what?
Exactly.
I don't remember that at all.
What did you do? And I went, what? We could just play the real thing. And he was like, no, let's just like shoot bad guys. I'm like, that's not how this works.
Whoa.
You ran around for 10 minutes.
You don't get to do that on video. I don't remember that ever happening. No, I call bullshit right now.
No, this is
we
absolutely.
had the packs. Why would I not play the game?
I don't know.
No,
it really weirded me out.
No way.
Well, like, you think I'm just gonna invite you over here and tell embarrassing stories about you? Yeah, I invited him over here and told an embarrassing story about him.
That does not sound right. I would own up to it if I remembered that.
Well, you don't remember it, and that's why I'm letting you own up to it.
No.
For my words.
Yeah, exactly.
Me and the Firefly are not getting along right now.
Is that who it is?
I assume.
Firefly.
Well, that is a Batman villain.
Is he?
Yeah. He is a,
Ooh.
he was a special effects pyromaniac.
So, one of the things that I've learned about Bo is that
Got him.
she doesn't really care about any television stuff, but sprite-based video games she locks onto and is like, what is that?
No.
And gets super into it. I played not Chrono Trigger, but some RPG. She's up against the screen, sniffing Batman.
So is her tail even in the shot? Like, can the
Probably.
viewer see this at all?
Yeah, probably. She's gonna knock this TV
Yeah,
over.
she'll knock the TV over. Don't pot, Bo. I'll knock your ass out.
He won't. He won't. He'll pet her
I'll pet your ass. No.
viciously.
Yeah, viciously.
We do not condone animal violence on this show.
Knock your ass out.
Even though I did talk about kicking a dog on the second episode.
Yeah.
Shit!
Oh,
Shit!
You're getting driven. Bo!
Bo, you're killing Batman!
I'm sorry.
Oh man.
Bo, you killed
Nice job,
Batman.
Bo. You did it.
You killed Batman.
You did it.
You've done what no man has
did,
ever
Bo.
done before. So,
You can't have my Yeti. It's mine.
Yo, what is a Yeti? Because, like, it's my understanding
It's
that
a
they
It's
are...
Sasquatch.
woolly. Yes.
yeah, it's a big old Sasquatch.
It's my...
You ever
shut
seen
up.
Harry and the Hendersons?
Shut up,
That survives in the cold.
guys.
Yeah, it's like it's an ice Sasquatch.
Guys.
I'm trying to make a connection here, Adam.
What do you?
It lives in the cold. It thrives in the cold.
Okay,
Hence
but-
a Yeti cooler.
I keep seeing people describe, different objects as their Yeti, and I'm like, what? I know it's a thermos.
It started out as a cooler company.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, it's
But
a
then
cooler.
they got pretty lame.
And then something happened. Oh, I'm terrible at this.
A bunch of hippies got a hold of it. And now
I thought
it's
it was
not
a bunch
as,
of,
not as cool.
Country boys, and they would
That was my introduction to it.
they would protect them viciously. They would put razors on the handles so people wouldn't steal them.
They
and
were
shit.
extremely expensive, and you can leave stuff in there supposedly for weeks, and they'll stay cold
really?
or something like that. I already forgot the. Controls while we're sitting
two
in my
buttons.
What? Wait, where am I?
Yeah. So, but there are other things. There's something. There's a truck thing.
Yeah, the Yeti truck. It's like the Tesla truck.
Don't mess with me tonight.
It keeps everything really cool.
Alright. I just don't know anything about Yetis.
They're coolers, man. It's like a company. What is there to know? It's not like a secret society.
Can you aim up with
No.
the gun?
No.
This is NES. They didn't invent up yet.
Whoa, what am I doing? What am I doing? Jumping! Oh my god! That's it. That's a wrap. I
Batman's gone.
concede.
Batman's gone.
So as you can see, this game is terrifically difficult. Mainly because the controls are poor.
This is Sunsoft. This wasn't a top level NES cartridge, but it was decent at the time.
Yeah.
At the time.
Yeah, this is decent. I mean, it's not whatever the heck we played last time that I haven't put up yet. The Prehistoric Man game. What was that called?
Oh, I don't even remember what that was called. It was
god awful.
But you could.
But it wasn't. Eventually, we were like, "This is okay."
We got the game around. You'll see that episode Friday.
Sure.
If Adam gets to it.
Wait, but when is this one going out? Because
whenever we want to put it up.
Then that Friday is when I have to put it out.
Oh, shit.
It's as bad as the Sandcrawler level.
Oh, it's the Sandcrawler all over again. Oh, God.
Hopped it.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Where's your rocket pack?
What rocket pack? What are you talking about?
Batman has all sorts of stuff like that.
Okay, I got it. Hold on. Get rid of that guy.
So
they're pretty gracious with the ammo, though.
So I don't play video games anymore. And so thank you so much for having me on this podcast, on this show. But so gamers today, because like games like this, you die and then you have to do it all over again, and you just keep doing that until you can finally beat it. Are games still? I don't think it's necessarily like that anymore.
Games are like that they're gimmicky.
Or indie games tend to do that.
You're
but
usually
it's
in a
been
world
a couple
now,
years.
right?
Yeah.
It's been a couple years since the indie game thing.
Like there are games, Celeste.
Oh yeah, Celeste.
Meat Boy.
Super Meat Boy. VVVVV.
Oh god.
Because like what I was getting at was back when we were kids in the '90s, pre-internet. It was
Back
like
in the day.
it was like okay, yeah, I'll sit here and do this for 3 hours.
Well, we experienced that with Comic Zone, which is if you play Comic Zone, if you know how to beat Comic Zone, it's a 30-minute game.
Yeah.
40-minute game maybe. But it's so obtuse and like it's such an arcade like game,
right?
Quarter eater that
you have to learn it.
It's just hours and hours and hours of
But my
trying to
point
get
is-
back to the point you were at and then dying.
Right. Because like, and we would do that for hours. And
Oh,
now
yeah.
it's like if I died 2 more times, I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna keep doing this and just keep dying,
Yeah.
and get an inch further each time, and
Yeah.
have to start over. Like,
Well, I think the culture of gaming has obviously changed. I mean, look at like God of War, Red
Right.
Dead Redemption.
because I wouldn't have been surprised if, even though all the technology's better and you're in these worlds now, but like you're still struggling to beat something.
Yeah,
That's gonna hurt you, bud. There you go.
Yeah, the new way of doing it is more story based for those games because
Right.
there's no real challenge.
Right.
Yeah, you can always cheese
It's
a
like-
game. Usually cheese a game and beat it eventually.
Yeah, like God of War is a good example
Yeah.
because like there really is no actual threat in that game. You die, you go back to the continue, you keep going back to that
Right.
continue. For games like this, where there wasn't a save state, there wasn't.
God. You know we should play.
passwords.
Speaking of save states, we should play Blackthorn. We should get Jared over here to play Blackthorn. 'Cause
Oh,
he
yeah.
love that game.
Um,
That's an SNES game.
and I haven't. We can throw it on. We can do
You
this.
get it? You get it? Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is a lot of.
You're way better at this than
This is a lot of
We
skill for
are.
me to do this. Like,
well, this is your Mega Man.
Oh, dead end.
Yeah.
Nice.
This is your Mega Man skills coming back to us.
oh yeah, I can speed run a Mega Man 2 for us tonight if that was it.
No, that's okay.
Are you sure? I can whip it up.
Yeah,
No,
it's weird. Like,
you already done that.
I
There
mean,
you go.
I had NES and I had like all the Mario 1, 2, 3. But outside of that, I didn't have any of the classics that I think a lot of you guys had. Like, I didn't have any Mega Mans. I didn't know what Mega Man was.
I remember being.
Zelda. Any
I
of
remember
those.
being over your house for the first time, beating Mega Man 3 in front of you, and
Not
you got
my house.
Yeah, it was your house.
I don't, dude.
See,
all
you
these
just
false
have no-
stories.
you have no
I've never
memories.
had Mega Man.
Oh,
I'm
you
just
make it
No,
play?
not Mega Man, Mario 3.
okay.
Because you had Mario 3, and I remember being over at your house with Jared and beating it in front of you for the first time, and you're like,
What?
"What are you doing? How'd you do that?"
Huh.
Like I just.
We know Mark so well. What? What?
Yeah, like I just.
Do what?
Like, I just found Waldo in a book that you've been looking for months, and you're like, whoa! He was there? Like, yeah, like, that's all you had to
Can you
do.
just do a short jump? Oh, you can.
Yeah, you do. You have to.
Yeah.
Hey, look at the corner. Nice. You fucked it up.
Shut up.
No, gaming has definitely very much changed.
For the
But,
better?
for whatever. I mean, the indie games are okay. I think a lot of people tend to make games now that are watchable for other people.
Yeah, I don't really like
That's
that.
like the new way to be.
I don't really care for that.
Well, that's what we're doing this for. I mean,
This is hardly watchable.
I mean,
Eh.
you're crushing it.
Can I get a continue? Give me a heart.
There you go. You're back. Ready to go?
I hate platformers.
Finish it up. See what we got.
We're gonna play
Right.
Civ 6 next time. And I'll do very well at that as long as we don't turn the difficulty up too much.
We'll throw up Sims 4.
Yeah, we'll play Sims 4.
Something light, you know?
Well, it's funny, you guys invited me over, said we were going to play Chell. Play some NHL.
No, I don't believe...
I can throw some...
Oh, I did. I think I did say that. We said, like, NHL 93.
94. NHL 94 was like the classic. I've actually never played NHL 94. I started on 95.
I can throw that on there too.
It's fine. No, it's fine.
We also have Wayne Gretzky's 3D hockey.
Never played that one.
Dude, that was my jam.
SNES?
No, that was a 64 game.
Yeah.
And I very much love playing as the Red Wings, and I know that's blasphemous, but they had Patrick Waugh. And nothing is Pat's Waugh.
But Patrick Waugh never played for the Red Wings.
He was on the Red Wings.
It wasn't?
I wouldn't argue with Mark on this.
Are you sure?
I'm 99.9% sure.
If Patrick Waugh did not play for the Red Wings, who did he play for?
The Montreal Canadiens, then he went to the Colorado Avalanche, and those are the two teams he played for his entire career. Look it up.
You know what? I was about to break my cardboard.
And like
wall.
I said,
I
I
don't
didn't
care
pretend to play laser tag.
Yes, you did! Yes, you did, and it was weird.
Mark, did you exist before we started this? Because you have no memory before
do you
this
remember
day.
me finding your brother's, the first Dragonlance book in your basement?
What the hell's Dragonland?
You know what?
And I was like, wow, it's the first book of the Dragonlance series. And then I opened it.
Everyone knows I didn't read.
And there was a $10 bill in it because it was your brother's.
And that's why there's a $10 bill in it?
I don't know. He was using it as a bookmark, and I was like, oh, $10, and you were like, no, that's my brother's, and you took it from me, and I was like, what kind of book? And you were like, yeah, sure, that's fine.
All right, so Yovi, if you're watching, Adam stole your book.
No, I don't think I even have it anymore. Oh God, the first book is awful.
I
understand why he didn't finish it.
Well, if just run into that wall. This has been the Regame Podcast.
There you go.
Yeah.
End it. Just end it. We're not bad at video games. We just keep bad video games. Have we beaten a game yet?
Yeah, we beat Duck Game.
I'm
sorry, Goose Game.
Goose Game. That doesn't count.
Doesn't it?
All right, fine. This has been the Regame Podcast. My name's Kendall.
My name's Adam.
And this has been Mark. And you can find him on Instagram and Twitter. Links are down below. Remember, hit that subscribe button, hit those likes, leave a comment telling us what team Patrick Waugh actually played for, and we will catch you guys next time.
And this is Bo.
Thanks,
This
guys.
is Bo. Thanks, Bo. Bye.
Bye.